Welcome to the Empire Bite, this is Rampaned, and welcome back to my Roman Empire campaign for the Tsardoms Total War mod, where we're going to continue left off from last time, where now we've been able to properly recoronate my Emperor, so Basilis Ioannes, he's not going to be Emperor for long. He's 55, and they have to die, I believe it was 62 or 63, so he's got about 7 more years left in him, so about like 20-ish something turns left. I'm sad about that. What I'm probably going to be doing is I'll be taking his army, and I'll be using him to try and go reclaim the region that we lost from Hungary, as if I would have held it for one more fucking video, I would have held the city for 30 goddamn turns. But no, of course not. So, we'll probably have it so, I've got a couple guys around, like, over here, not a ton over there. I was getting some here. Yeah, right down here it was. So, we'll try and grab him, probably... Ooh, this is going to finish up next turn. I'll give you more nobles. True. Okay. We'll basically have it so I don't have any money right now, but basically we'll try and gather some troops together with him. So I'll take you, all of these guys, put you onto the boat there, and then also let's go down here, and I want to grab more of the cab, honestly, like these two, and then I'll make sure I grab like this. That gives me about 11 guys. So we'll try and make it a full stack army before we fully make our way back over and try and go reclaim this area. Although I am recruiting a bunch of stuff around here, so we could send it right now, as we already have a couple guys around here that we can gather together, and I think we'll do that instead, because I really want to make sure we reclaim that area, get it back under our control. So let's kind of have you sail over here and then just kind of drop them off, I don't know, around Sarai or something like that. Drop them off over there, then we can keep trying to push them back. We've now killed Milan. Milan is dead. Now we need to start pushing on into Bavaria. Bavaria is going to be the next area we're going to push on into. I'm not at war with Genoa just yet. I'll hold off on doing anything towards them, because we are neutral. I don't know specifically why, again, they betrayed our trust and broke our alliance. There's multiple reasons why. Can I move these guys forward? Yeah, you guys are finally happy. Okay, so I can put you guys forward here. I'm going to try and merge you with this army and see if there's any of you that can merge. No, none of you can. Okay, well, let's just have it so you guys, I don't have any free upkeep units right now, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to send a lot of these excess troops right now up north. You've been able to push on through here a little bit. You did do some decent damage to these guys as they tried to push on into you. I'm going to have you sit there for right now, and I think let's use Konstantinos. Although, actually, this is their faction leader. This is actually the King of Bavaria, or Duke Bukarat. You're the one that is here. What's your bodyguard? Yeah, you've got the Ducal bodyguard. I would say, honestly, given the positioning of you, I can just go back. Oh, what the fuck? That's not how that's supposed to work, but okay, you ran away. Then it means I can very easily just keep pushing in here without having to deal with them. So let us push in here. There's a lot of cav there. 2 infantry units. The infantry, I want some of these goddamn dismounted Bavarian knights. Damn, that's a good unit. I hate that my infantry sucks ass. Like, I love the fact that I want these guys. I'm hoping that as I push into the Alps, we'll get access to some of these units, because honestly, some of these are some amazing infantry units, and they'd be great for our armies. Because so far, I do love the regional recruitment in this mod. It's amazing at times. Like me getting the dismounted Armageddon guys, those are pretty decent. They are, but they're better for offense because they don't have a shield, sadly. But they actually have a decent amount of armor for them. Kind of more of a mercenary troop technically for us, as we have to kind of rely on them more now as the Roman Empire. But for the most part, now I'm just going to hope that maybe we do get access to these guys, because goddamn, that's a good unit. But yeah, start deployment here. Very mountainous. Very, very mountainous. We don't have a lot of skirmishers. Because, yeah, like you guys here, a defense of only 16. Like, those Bavarian knights had fucking 25 defense. I want that so fucking badly. That is an amazing defense stat. Like, I want it. Let's start the battle. I don't know if they're going to advance on us, but we can try and kind of move up here. Move there. You guys can't actually shoot there. You guys can go right there. Cav. All of you guys kind of off the side here. And then my cannon. You can't even hit anybody from up there, but I'll try and just move you up here. They're kind of going up the hill. Let's get all my infantry to kind of move forward. Yeah, they're kind of going around the side. I don't like that. Okay, what we're gonna do is, like, you guys down here. That is a bombard. I'm gonna kill that bombard while it's isolated and alone. I'm gonna take, like, all of you guys. Try and get over here to the side, as I'm a little worried they might actually try and flank us. They're just going straight up the goddamn hill. Like, hey, fight me down here, please. Infantry right now, like, also, look at these guys. Oh, they look so fucking good. They look so good. I don't think I'll be able to get access to them, but if I can get access to some sort of Bavarian unit as I conquer this area, I'll be very happy.
If we remain
Okay, so
true
now they're
and
trying to rush on over here.
victory
Spear
will be
militia are
ours.
trying. Because, like, if I compare the spear militias I have... Oh, don't do that. 15 defense. The highest defense I have in this army is... Like, all my infantry has 15 defense. That's it. Like, they're so weak in comparison to some of these units, and I hate it. Absolutely hate it. So they're now starting to engage in melee with their infantry now, properly. I'm going to break these cav units back here, because these are just light cav units. Let's see, you're also light cav, so I can break all of you. Number-wise, so far, 3 to 18, so it's not that bad. If I can get a good charge in on this unit right here, they should break. Right now, their morale is actually pretty bad, so even if my units, my infantry is not that great in comparison to theirs, I'm at least holding because I've got a good commander here. So let's have you guys do that. Let's try and charge into these Pavis spearmen. Try and break you guys. There you go. Run all those guys down. Capture all of them. One dismounted Bavarian. Nice! Ugh. I'm still gonna be so sad if, like, I have to continue fighting with armies that have such weaker infantry units. I'm at least glad my cav is good. Like, if I didn't have good cav, I would be so pissed. Because, like, my nobles here, these guys are really good, actually. Like, they're comparable. Like, let's see, is this the noble Ritter? Yeah, I have cav at least comparable to some of the higher-end cav from these guys. There goes that captain. Captain Ludwig is now dead. They're now running. Let's get to match 85. Basically, just need to make sure we get the infantry. Keep trying to run those guys down. Actually, I might want to ransom these guys. Oh, Bavarian Knights might actually be worth a pretty penny. Got 87 there. There we go.
This is a clear victory.
Because at the moment, like, we have to continue. Actually, one way I can get around it is, even if my infantry is not the best, I really do need to make sure I have some gun units in these armies. I really do. Just having 1 to 2 of them would not be the worst. Basic infantry can have their morale just shattered by gun units. And then it does give me an option to be able to try and deal with those higher-end guys that have that higher armor. You guys actually weren't that... oh, no, you would actually be. You'd be worth twice as much as them almost. I'm just gonna execute you guys, and then we can we should be able to just immediately push into this area. Not that much in here. It's German spearmen. Now I wonder if this is a multi-layered settlement. Can I look at that? I can't remember. Oh, actually no, it was. So that is a fortress. The fortress one does have multiple layers. Yes, but we should be okay to push on in here now. I'll definitely want to fight this myself. The Teutonic Knights. I'm glad my cav is better than those guys. I am very happy about that. But yeah, let's push on in here, conquer this area, and then I think, because I can't remember. I know they had, I think, 2 or 3 before they attacked me. I'm sieging Sankt right now, so I'll be able to take that area back relatively easily. And I know there's one for sure northeast of here. But I don't know if they control land elsewhere in the Alps. They might. I'll have to double check, because I know I was trying to get some spies around here early on in the campaign, and they just kind of got stuck, because there were so many armies that I just couldn't push through them. This has 2 layers. Okay, so it's a 2-layered castle. I will move my cannon up a little bit. I have to be careful that you guys don't die, because there's only 8 of you, so be very careful in that regard. Skirmishers group up there, and then my cavalry as well. Up here, and then my infantry just kind of chill, like right here. Start the battle. Okay, they're currently sitting in the final layer. That's fine for right now. Hopefully we can kind of try and catch them outside of the city and kill a lot of those guys before they make their way back in, but let's get a little bit closer. Then start trying to hit the gates, because I need to do... I have to break both gates, because this is 2 layers. Come on, you should break it pretty easily. Get a little bit closer. I can't have you missing shots right now. Get it close until you can actually see the damage. Yeah, you did 69% of the damage. Nice, in one shot, which isn't that bad.
Our enemy's gates are down.
So that's down now. Now we need to have it so my cavalry is going to move you guys over here. Infantry, I'm going to have you guys start trying to harass these units, just kind of rush straight at them. And I can have my cav trying to surround from there. My skirmishers kind of get you guys to rush on in too. Here, here, here. Wait on the cannon. We want to make sure that you guys are dealt with before we start making our way on in. There's someone rushing on in with their infantry. All of my infantry, you're going to be trying to rush on in here and start fighting these guys. Archers, I kind of want to put you up onto the walls if I can, like right here. Also, you guys need to turn skirmish off. And like here and here. Because the general, that was the captain, right? Oh no, actually it's the oh nice, it's the crossbows. The crossbows are the general, so that makes it a bit easier that we don't have to deal with any ranged fire. Because they've got their Teutonic Knights, they've got some spearmen, like that's about it. But if I have all my infantry, if I have all of you guys fight them here, you can start trying to push on in through these guys. Balance power-wise, you're not doing the best right now. But hey, my crossbows, you guys were relatively able to just pull back here, get you onto the walls, and you should be able to easily shoot into this area. My cav, I'm going to wait until this unit is in melee combat, then we can loop around and start trying to hit you. Took you guys a little bit longer than I would like, but here, there we go. Everybody's in position. I now broke the infantry that they've got. Cav, Teutonic Knights are still holding, but they are shaken. So if I can get you guys to finish them off, focus on them. The cavalry, focus on all of the infantry. Let's now start bringing my cannon up this way. Now I can try and have you break the gates down for the next section, because now it's just the crossbows. Crossbows are all that are left pretty much now at this point. Now they've been able to capture pretty much every single infantry unit of theirs. The cav is still trying. They are wavering. They are slowly dying. Cav, again, try and make sure you intercept these guys before they get back to the city center. I don't want them to get back. I want to make sure it's just only the crossbows that are left once we're done here. Come on, guys. Run this way. A little bit faster. Let's make sure they just can't run through the gates. There we go. Because there we go. Now hit them again. Now they can't open the gates because they're too close. And now to bring down the final gate. Please don't hit the ground. I need you to actually hit the gate, so I need to move you guys a little bit closer. I feel sorry for these 9 poor bastards that were not able to get into the gates, and their friends don't want to open the gates, as I'm right here with my bombard trying to break the gates down. Oh, I missed them! How the fuck did I miss them, and how did they not just die? Oh, there we go, we killed one.
Our enemy's gates are down.
Honestly, the force of just the wind around that area, I feel will just kill people. Like, honestly, how do you survive that? Okay, all of my guys get on in there. Infantry and my cavalry, rush on in, kill all these guys. We only need you now at this point, because it's just those crossbows for the most part. Get them to stop firing, get all my infantry in here, and we should be able to finish these guys off. So you need to make sure, Cav, I'm going to specifically try and have you guys kind of flank a little bit more. Just kind of interrupt them initially, let my infantry then get in here, and then we can kind of surround them. Sadly, they are in the city center, so they're not going to break, so we just have to properly, just slowly kill them off. Which isn't going that poorly. 80% so far, 81, yeah, it's slowly going up. There we go. So now we've been able to push into the Alps a little bit more. Trient is now under our control. I don't know how many other cities they have. I know at least of 2, for sure. I know they have the one that they took from me, Sankt, and then I know they have the city to the north of this area that we'll have to push on in next turn, primarily. The king, I'm going to ignore him. I don't see he's not going to be an issue. We can just ignore him. You make sure we give some more forces to Konstantinos. Again, what I'm going to be doing for now for our current doctrine of recruitment and troops, basically, is if we are able to, I will have it so that we just merge men together, keep the men that are in the most tip-top shape. Anybody that's well below their max capacity, I will not take along with me. Like for this city right here, I'll leave behind, unless I like this cannon. This cannon is useful no matter what. So like you, and you, these 3 for sure are not going to be coming with us. So that means I'm going to need a couple more units to come with us. Because let's have it so we need to go up this way, because that's another city I know they have. Let's kind of go right here. The area is happy without that. Oh, that's... Did the wrong way. I did the opposite. Oh, actually, you two, you're also really weak. Oh, you don't have enough movement to move out. Let's say, hold off. Hold off on that for right now. Build up the area a little bit more, and then I need to make sure I had all of these guys making their way up with us as well. Move along into the mountains, and then let's kind of scout about. Because at the moment, I know this is under their control. This is as well, but that's connected to Sankt Veit. This is all Austrian back here. That's not in the mountains, though. This seems to be controlled by the Swiss, and then this is me. So, I'm fairly certain that the only other city they control right now, besides the city I'm already sieging over here, Sankt Veit, which can take right now.
As my lord wills, we march to
handgunners, halberdiers, and pikemen. Okay. I'm a little worried about this. I'm gonna hold off on that for just a second. Because do I have anybody that could have lead this, or do I just have some better units to send along? Because right now, what I have is not the best. Yes. I think let's grab you guys. Yes. Move out. And if I can, I'd like some cav. Like, I think I'm gonna grab you and you. You actually can't reach them. You can. I need at least a good melee cav unit in here. Just to make sure, because they could break my men just simply with the guns. So be very careful about that. But if we take this area, I believe the only settlement they have is just this one right back here, which is, currently got 5 guys in there. Got my spy trying to kind of go through this area. I see a little army there. And then, at the moment, I only see these 2 forces. Wow, they really don't have much. But I guess they can kind of get away with it because the terrain is shite. Peppies? Hook gunners. Ooh. Interesting unit. I'm curious, though, because like this area here, like once I have it under my control fully, I want to look and see what it will give me access to for units. So right here, foot guards, spearmen, swordsmen, those are my normal guys. Gentlemen, German peasants. So basically I can get access to the units that are available in like stuff over here. Okay. I don't see anything crazy there. The feudal barracks, that just gives me access to my lancer units. Okay, nothing crazy there. Mercenary barracks, what about around here? Because this is usually what lets me I would be able to at least get some gun units. We really do have to rely on mercenaries a lot more than I'd like. Well, this unit right here would actually be amazing for us. That would be a really fine addition to our army, because that has a lot of weapon strength. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to get a good infantry unit to replace and have kind of be my front line, which is sad, but it's kind of what we have to do as the Roman Empire. It makes sense, but it's annoying as hell. Because I think like the best, like my best infantry is like what? This one dude. Defense of 23, pretty good. Effective against armor, pretty good. I can literally only recruit it over here. That's it. Like, it takes 4 turns too. This guy's okay, but not. It's harder to recruit more of those guys. My cav is good. Like, these guys here, amazing cav unit. But I have so few and far between. Like, my Varangians are good, but I can only recruit them in Constantinople. But goddamn, I hate that. Like, honestly, I know this unit here. I fucking love this unit, and honestly, it's kind of a bit. It's effectively my new frontline infantry unit, kind of, honestly, because these renowned mercenaries are so good in melee. They are better than this son of a bitch. Oh, we have they don't have effective against armor, but no, their melee attack is higher. They have a higher charge bonus. They have more defense. They have more armor. They have more slightly lower defense skill, but they do have an amazing shield. So honestly, I'm so glad I have access to this unit here, and I can recruit them pretty much across my entire empire, which is amazing. Oh, also Latin handgunners. I need to remember to try and grab some of you guys, but like, I'm so sad that I don't have any good infantry. I know I'm gonna be coming back to this mod again at some point, for sure. Like, you guys are pretty good. You have a good amount of armor, at least. I know I'm going to be coming back to this mod at some point down the line. I will be giving it a little break once we finish this campaign up. Because I think in the next campaign, I don't know if this one's going to finish first or my Scotland campaign is going to finish first. But either or, I think I'm probably going to go with some sort of probably 1100 AD, 1100 AD mod for Rome 2. Because I know that's a mod I've been wanting to try and do. I think that's what I'll go with when we do a new historical campaign. I think at least right now. Oh no, technically I can recruit these guys elsewhere. It's just they're still very difficult to get. I actually can recruit these guys elsewhere. It just takes literally like the max level armory, right? Barracks. Yeah, it takes literally the max level. I have to have the max level armory, and then I get access to them. Second level doesn't have access to those guys, which is kind of sad. But I can recruit these guys elsewhere. It's just difficult to get them because that is a good infantry. It's just I hate how long it takes to develop that the military building to get there. You can't recruit anything. I do have it so though. Now that I'm done on my little tangent, I can try and assault this area. Should be able to reclaim this area. Then next turn we'll be making our way forward with Konstantinos. He's going to be making his way up, and honestly should be able to finish off Bavaria today. If he doesn't, I'm going to blame the mountains. That will be my what I'm going to blame. I'll yell at the skies, yell at the mountains for blocking my way, as the terrain. It's not the best terrain for us. It really isn't. But at least that does give me kind of an idea. Since we're trying to focus on so many of our elite units now, I know what I need to focus on for my infantry. Like, I would love to have that one unit that I was showcasing, I forgot his name, as my main infantry line, but it's just they're so few and far between that I can recruit them. But I would love a full stack army of those guys as the infantry. Oh, that'd be beautiful. That would be beautiful. But no, let's have it so ladders over here, some of my cav over here, and some of my cav over here. Because for right now, honestly, I just need to make sure I surround them. If we surround them, we'll be fine over here. It's just the fact that they have some guns. They could very easily break my units. So, like, you run over there. You guys try and run over here. Get on inside the city. I'm going to ignore this spot for right now. I can maybe have you... No, if anybody, you go forward. You go forward. Try and break that gate down. Get us a avenue into the city. Then all of my... Let's see. You guys up. And then all my archers up. Right there, and then my javelins are fine. Oh, I missed one. You guys over there, and then all my infantry, you're just going to kind of wait. So they're going to try and break the gates down. Ladders, they've got somebody over here. Who is that? That is the halberds. Not the worst unit. I think my stats over here.
The walls with their ladders.
Oh, their defense skill is 10. Fuck, they'll actually kick these guys' asses. You will not do well against them, actually. I brought my horse archers over here, correct? Yeah, my horse archers are on this side. So, you guys will not really need to try and fight them. I'm actually going to try and have you, as soon as you're in here, run down the wall, down into the gate area as soon as possible. These guys over here, same deal. You run down over here, and then I can try and get my melee cav in here. The guns are the captain. Yes. So, I'll have to try and charge you with my cav as soon as possible. You're the only one that has a decent amount of morale that won't just get shattered immediately. Now we're in melee with the handgunners. You guys are trying to shoot us a little bit. I've got my horse archers here as well. Try and run in there in the backside to fully surround this guy. Kill him. Let's see. My infantry, I'm trying to get you guys over here. Try and distract whatever unit's going to try and defend the gates. Although at the moment they're ignoring me. Although I'm about to start capturing the city center. Because let's see. You guys here, I'm trying to have you stand right there and wait for this guy. City center is now under my control. Let's have you kind of go like right there. Melikav, how's the gunman doing? He's got 11 guys left. Once he's dead, you guys... Are you almost in position? Yeah, you're almost in position. Yeah, just go right here.
We are blessed. The enemy
now, let's take everybody else. Get you to run in, try and surround that unit. Same with you guys. Captain's now dead, so they might just break. I'm going to have you run around this way. Whenever you try and flank this guy, he'll break. Horse archers, just kind of stand where you are. You guys can try and shoot this unit as he's making his way over to you. Not going to be worrying too much about him. Just make sure the city center is under our control. You just need to get over here and start trying to fight this halberd, who is going to kick my infantry's ass. They have better stats than us. That melee defense, especially with the formation they have, will make it very easy for them to kill us. Just going to go here, surround them. 42% of the forces are dead now at this point. I might... Come on, I need a proper charge over here. They are shaken. Because without their captain... Oh, they are slaughtering my cab. Oh, they are slaughtering my cab. Please stop. Okay, try and get a proper charge there. Don't fight them in melee. Just try and get a charge. No, that's not a good charge. I might just actually rather wait. Because, like, you guys aren't going to be able to push through us here. This pikeman's actually doing really well. He's holding rather nicely. But I only need another 2 minutes before the battle is won. And you guys can't push through this unit in that amount of time. There we go. So now I'm able to reclaim Sankt Veit back for us. Now, Bavaria should only have one more city under their control. And it does not look like they have that many guys, so it should be pretty easy for me to walk up there. It is in the mountains, so any of those tiny little armies will kind of have a force multiplier being in the hills. So it'll be a little bit more difficult for Konstantinos to make his way over there, but I think he should be able to. We've got, let's see, I'm about like what, 25 minutes right now in this video right now. I think we'll be able to make it in time. Let's see, Sankt Veit is now under our control once more. I will just do sack. We're not going to exterminate. We did control this area for a time. Let's just have it so that we'll build up the assembly again. And then, at this point now, so I'm still moving you, or next turn at least. Next turn, you'll be moving over this way. I do believe that is it for this turn, for right now at least. Because, oh no, you can do something. You can build a watchtower for us, because I need to make sure I light this area up over here. So, because we know at some point, Milan will betray me. And I am not looking forward to that. Simply because, I'm sorry, Genoa. Genoa will betray us at some point. Genoa has been a stalwart ally. And their units are good. Very good. Very good. And with me turning my attention back to Bavaria, they have a time to build up. And I don't like that. I will hope they hold off on betraying me just yet. They might not. I'm not sure. I'll have to see what they do. Because if they decide to betray me, like, this turn... that's not the worst. I do have... the longer it takes, the worse it's going to be. If they betray me now, I've got some guys that I'm starting to prepare over in Anatolia to take the lands that they have over there. Over here... Oh, hi, Bohemia. Are you going to declare war on me? You're not at war with me just yet. The Kingdom of Bohemia is actually one of the last remaining, like, stronger kingdoms. Because right now, I'd say the strongest kingdoms in the world right now that have a decent amount of land. Bulgaria, Hungary, Austria. Austria, I don't even know if they're that strong actually right now. I think Bohemia or the Swiss are actually stronger than them. I know Genoa is, just because I haven't done anything to them. Wallachia is still doing pretty well for themselves. St. Veit, yeah, all of definitely have the Merchants Guild around here again. Destock's land. I'm going to have to be careful as I'm trying to drop my general off over here. So let's have you.
Yes.
Keeping your way over here. It should be okay. Because unless it spreads to Sarai, we might have to worry then. Again, I know it's stalled. That's fine. Literally, I'm not surprised by that. I'm literally spending 99,000, almost 100,000 gold per turn developing stuff. So we are making a ridiculous amount of money building up our regions. Ooh, coming of age! Kaspas the Handsome. I disagree, but sure. Okay. Also, I should make sure I just keep eating more of these crossbows. These guys are also so cheap. Upkeep's 500 though, but ouch. But like, honestly, these units are worth it. They are such a good unit. Because honestly, a Doomstack that I could field myself honestly might not just be literally only these guys as my infantry / skirmishers, and then some of my cab. Because like, these nobles, and then there was also the other one that I have. I don't have any of them recruitable right there, but I have some in this army, right? Oh no, I thought I did. But it's like this one. These guys. The Paramone Hippe's guards. These guys. Oh my god, a 19 armor, 6 defense skill, and 4 shield. 5 attack, 11 charge bonus for this. Also, inspire nearby troops. Like, these guys are great. Also, you aren't a bad unit, too. Like, honestly, if we considered it like, oh, you guys are my infantry, you're my skirmishers, I can see that. I can see that it's like, that's the doom stack that we want with Rome. So, again, keep recruiting more guys as we're going to keep trying to send more over to help out with reclaiming this. Nothing's going on there. Okay, we don't care about that. Other than that, right now, what we want to try and do is, so here, again, we'll leave behind the guys that are really beat up. So these 3, this one here too. You're a good unit, so I actually still want to bring you with us. But everybody else, We're gonna move out of here. I can't construct watchtowers in here because of the resources, but start trying to build watchtowers. I need 7 more guys. I would say these.
My lord.
Bonus for fighting cav and effective against armor. Now let's grab some of them. And then I need more skirmishers. So you and actually, hand me one of your guns, my good sir. At least have 1 gun unit. I'll have you go over there. Sit here for a time. Let's have you just kind of watch over this area. Make sure he doesn't try and do anything silly. You guys just can't build anything. I will queue up this so we can make that into a core region. And then Konstantinos, I'm going to have you keep pushing forward. Let's have you build another watchtower right here. And then this army, are you going to actually fight me, or are you going to run? You're going to run, and I don't have enough movement. Okay, so that's fine. I'll probably have it so that I might want to move you up now. I can probably just ignore this force at this point. He might try and... honestly, let's just kill him. Hello! You've got... Let's see. Ooh, what are you? Oh, yes, look at that. What are the stats on that unit?
We shall send them to hell or worse. March.
Jesus. Why don't I get any of the good infantry? I hate this. At least I have amazing cav. I'm happy about that, at least. We have amazing cavalry. We have some of the best cavalry in the game. Honestly, my... Damn, I literally just saw their fucking name. The Peremonai Hibes Guard? Yeah, those guys. I don't think I've ever seen the other unit that has a defense that high. 29 total defense, I think, is the highest I've ever seen. 16 armor, and that I don't even know if that's with the armor upgrades too, actually, because it might not be with armor upgrades. You know, let's start the battle here. Let's have it so let's group up all my skirmishers. I have quite a few of you. Yeah, because you guys here. Oh, with armor upgrades up to 21 armor. Oh God, that's beautiful. Yeah, I need more of those guys. Okay, group of you guys. Group of my infantry there, and then the terrain in this area sucks. I hate this. The terrain is absolutely horrendous for us right now. Let's get you guys to go there. You kind of run around the sides. My skirmishers trying to run up a little bit. Please let me up onto the hill, please, because this is just horrendous for us. Those are mercenary crossbows, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Just get into position. Yeah, these guys are making their way up. I need to just try and get you guys here. The guns, I would actually like to prefer, once my infantry is in position. So once you guys are in position, guard position, are you going to shoot? I don't think you're going to properly shoot that way, but let's have you kind of go over here. Go over there, shoot my cavalry. You are going to go try and kill the Ducal bodyguard. Let's have you guys kind of attack right up here. You kind of go off to the side here, and you kind of off to the side here. Surround him. What the hell's fighting you? Oh, you're just being idiots. Yeah, gotta pull back here, guys. Line up. And then start shooting into that unit. You should be able to break them. You guys have a decent rate of fire, too. Yeah, there you go. Shatter them. So even if we don't have the best infantry, if I can always just break their units with guns, like, why the hell not? Like, let's move you guys over here. Keep firing. Cav, again, everybody focus on this guy. He's got 33 units in his bodyguard. Against just my Lancers, he'll be able to win, but that's what I'm trying to bring you guys in. The only thing I hate about you guys, you are so fucking slow. They are really slow. But they've got a lot of units in their bodyguard, amazing amount of armor on these guys, which is kind of counteracted now by the fact that so many armies have gun units in them. So you guys gotta focus on the skirmishers for the most part. Yeah, the bombard and the mounted crossbows. You keep shooting into... honestly, just shoot whoever you want to. I'd actually prefer you to shoot the infantry specifically. Because if you can do that, then we can break another infantry unit. I don't care about too much about breaking and killing the entire army. I just want to weaken them and get them out of here. I know you guys can't properly shoot that. Let's move you up a little bit closer. Cav. Ignore those halberds. Generals at 19 guys now. Skirmishers here. Taking a decent amount of damage. Gonna speed that up a little bit more. Yeah, you guys really just want to focus on their skirmishers here. Ow! Don't shoot me point blank range with a cannon! Please don't. I'm surprised you guys aren't breaking there. My infantry's not doing the hottest. Okay, let's do this. Cav, pull back this way. Pull back away from the Jones bodyguard. I need to try and get him close to those guns if I can. I need to go hit you. So let's get you guys to try and rush on in here. Try and break these men if you can with a charge.
Only
No.
half the enemy force remains.
I pull back there a little bit. Try and get them off that cannon. Okay, the cannon's breaking. Let's try and hit these spearmen here. Because I would love for the general to just get closer so I can just shoot him with my guns. It's a moment like these Teutonic spearmen. They're breaking. I'm now just trying to capture them all. And then we need to go after the Bavarian Knights. Yeah, they're going to shred through my units. Okay, so pull back here. You just kind of line up literally like that. Line up back here, shoot these men in the back, and they should break. So let's see, you guys have a good angle there. My guys are starting to break. Come on, open up.
Lord, only half our force remain.
Okay, they're trying. They're doing really well against my infantry. I do not like that. I don't know what the hell happened to the general. Where is he? Oh, he's just right fucking here. Oh, he's got 8 guys there. All of you then should be trying to kill him. I didn't realize that they're like that right now. Cav, you need to hit these guys. Gunmen, try and get out of there. I don't like how few of you there are. But if what we need to do is, I'm going to have you try and go over here. That unit is losing to us. Go over this way. So go right there. And then what we're going to try and do, shoot on into the Bavarian Knights. Shoot the Bavarian Knights. They're actually I don't like this. I need to kill that general's body. He's at 7 guys left. Yeah, you try and shoot the Bavarian Knights. You're doing a decent... There you go. Okay, they've broken. Chase them down. Gun unit. I think we've... Yeah, I think we've won this now. It's just the general that's still alive. So literally everybody, as soon as you're done running those guys down, we'll focus on to the general, who's at 3 guys. So everybody focus on him. We might get some friendly fire with the guns, but that's fine, that's fine. Just make sure he dies. As this is the king of Bavaria. I don't know if they have any other family members that actually matter.
Is in our favor. If we
there you go. He's fighting to the death now. So he has given up. I did capture him, or kill him, I don't know. Which, one of the two. Took a lot of casualties for that. How many kills did my handgunners get? They got 65 kills. Not bad. Yeah, you guys got 92 kills. The amount of armor you guys have, you did lose quite a few. How many did you recover? None. Ouch. That's painful. Damn it. Hungary is starting to try and push forward. Let's hold off on that. We don't have the money for it right now. They are now starting to siege, what was it, Rudnik? Rudnik's got a pretty decent army here. I have like no skirmishers. But, this is a city too. Okay, well we are on our way over here. I can drop off my army now. So I've got you. I don't want to grab any of those guys. I do want to keep pushing up this way. Did I never train this guy? Oh, I never did. Is it retrainable over here? No. Okay, so I have to send it back to Constantinople. Because they never trained this guy. So yeah, go back over to here. Still need to train that guy because you have a lot of experience. Let's keep making our way up. Basically, we're going to try and go around this way. Because I know I've got some men over here. I need to grab another one of you guys. I've got 8 more slots in total to try and grab. So yep, we know about that. Deathstocks to the land. Yep, nothing has changed there. Still the same area. And internal port. You stalled. Again, I don't think it matters. I'm still building 97,000 in crap. But you know. Crap. Actually, I have a lot of excess men just randomly around here. Do I have any other areas that need governors? You could use a governor.
Orders.
So you go over there. I could use one down here. So we can send you down here.
A good day's march ends.
You've got multiple. Chalkis doesn't have any. So let's have you guys go from Larissa over to Chalkis. So over there. Athens does have one. Corinthos does not. So we can have you go to Corinthos. Yeah, spread you guys out as we do need proper governors. Natural casualty, natural causes. That was this guy in Srebrenik. That's fine, that's doable. What else we got? Construction report. So much crap. Oh, so much crap. I'll actually have to go around another time to try and double check to make sure that I'm recruiting, building as much stuff as I can. Barai, also, yeah, you guys did just send those units over. That's fine. And then Constantinople, yeah, we just grabbed all those units. Although, I will probably have it so I'm going to pick you guys up with this boat. Try and have them catch up to you if we possibly can. But no, go back here. Although, maybe that might be what we... Because I know I need to start building another army around here in hopes to make sure that when you guys do, I know you're going to at some point. You guys are going to betray me at some point, but I need to make sure I have some sort of army ready because they are right next to my fucking capital. So I think we might actually hold off on that. But at least there's plenty of guys around here we can pick up, give to Ioannes, he'll have a proper full stack army, and I just need to have it so before he dies, I want him to secure and reclaim Brentizoba, or now Brentisevo right now. Because you need to try and do that at least. Back over here, ooh.
Who do I face?
I might kill you guys off through, ooh, actually, like straight up.
My lord.
So what we're going to do is I'm going to keep doing night battles for this. Because if I can just do this one at a time, I can straight up probably kill their faction through just regicide. This army here, not the best actually. Not that great. They do have some dismounted Bavarian knights, they do. I have some guns in this army now though, so I think this might be okay. But let's make sure that we do night battle, fight them one at a time. I'm just going to blitz through these little fights here. And then I should be able to, if they don't die from me killing these 3 family members, they will die from me taking Innsbruck. Which if I have enough movement, we can take this video. Otherwise, it'll be next video when we finally finish off Bavaria and claim Innsbruck. But maybe I just need to go a little bit further. We'll have to see. Let's wait a little bit so I can see a little bit better. That's better. I don't like this terrain. Fuck these mountains. Skirmishers, group you guys up. And then my infantry, my cavalry will group up. I don't have a lot of cav right now. Ooh, I don't want that. A lot of infantry. Terrain though. Yeah, because let's go up here. Because we want to make sure that when we get up to them, that... Oh, what the hell? There you go. I don't know why you guys weren't moving before. Right there. Cav, and then my cannon. There's the battle. They are over here, it seems. Yes, they're up there. So we're going to kind of want to try and go up here, kind of. If we can. If we can kind of go, like, right here. Like, let's try and go to here. That might not be the worst area to go to. Okay, they're running up with their guns. I'm going to start having my cav try and harass them. Because my guys are not in position just yet. So try and run in here. Hit the hook gunners. Try and get them just run away for right now. Same thing into the other skirmishers. Gonna go back up here a little bit. Some of my guys are not opening up. Okay, let's pull back now. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Because I've got it so that I've got my handgunners up here, so they don't have to really worry too much about shooting my own men, hopefully. My cav, wait until they kind of maybe walk up a little closer. Otherwise, I have better, just longer range units, so I can probably just try and shoot them for a bit. 11% of their army is already dead, because they're trying, and they're only sending up their skirmishers. They're not even really sending their infantry just yet. So I can kind of charge, get a good charge, do quite a bit of damage. And as long as they don't shoot me, I can very easily keep killing you guys. Though those guys are kind of shooting at us. Kind of back a little bit. Also, are you guys doing fire arrows? Yes, you are. Turn those off, please. They're not close enough that I can shoot them just yet. Charging there. Let's try and hit one of these units. Because these guys are being shot at a little bit, not a ton. They are shaken. Come on, run them down. Also, we need to try and hit these archers, too. Let's see, these guys, I do feel like they're losing, slowly dying. I'm going to pull back away from them now. There's the enemy general. Just going to pull back here. Can you guys specifically shoot him? Cav, I'm going to get you guys to kind of run back to the hook gunners. I need to kind of pull... Ooh, those are dismounted Bavarian knights there. I kind of follow these guys. I need to get my cav out of here. And I need to pull you back for right now. I want to keep trying to hit their skirmishers, but I also need to try and... Let's make sure you don't move. Just shoot who you can. I need to try and make sure that you guys can keep distracting them here. I just need to make sure you don't get surrounded. Because this infantry could do a lot of damage to you with actually... Right there, I need to pull back. So let's see, because you guys don't feel like you're doing that bad. 5 to 42. Yeah, Cav, kind of get back here. Let's try and have them get rid of that cannon of theirs. I don't think it's really doing much, but still, should try and get rid of it. Kind of pull out of there, go for that cannon. Get away from their units, please. We'll try and focus on more of the skirmishers back here, but just away from their infantry, please. Yeah, because hit this cannon. Please don't get shot point blank range. There you go.
They have lost half their men.
Are you guys even doing all that much? Well, you guys are occasionally. You're occasionally shooting things. Okay, so I'll trust you. Cav, let's see, the cannon is just about dead. They are at 7 guys. Just break them. There we go. So now we can try and go back. Let's go back for this archer next. Hit them. Although actually... No, yeah. Focus all of your attention onto one unit. So focus this unit first, then this unit. 860, so a lot of them have died. Very nice, doing okay. Most of their forces were skirmishers, and they're kind of all dead right now. I'm a little worried about you, Konstantinos. Try and focus on these guys. I need to make sure they're not just freely shooting us. Should be able to win against them. It's just I'm a little worried that you're being shot at with guns. And they're running all the way up the fucking mountain now, too. Wait, how did you guys... Oh, that's why. I thought you guys had more defenses there. But no. This guy's at 21. I need to get a charge over here. That is about to break. Let's have you guys try and surround this unit if you can. And then I would say, like, you guys... Right around here, we're going to circle around the enemy. So let's bring you out this way. Try and surround the Bavarian Knights. That guy's breaking over there. I'm actually going to send you to go help out with those archers. Cav is doing well otherwise. Enemy general's just kind of chilling there. Because these guys are all breaking. It's just the Bavarian Knights and their general. Which at the moment, that's what I need you guys to do. So like, if you can get down this way, which way are you going to follow? So you can kind of go over here, please? Yeah, you can. Okay. So what we're going to do is let's try and line you up. Wait till you get past these guys. Let's try and go right here. Bring my cab back over this way. Because my cab is, yeah, they're all pretty much done. Let's bring you guys back over to try and help out with the general. Same with my cavalry, back to help out with the general. I don't like that charge to the cab, to my guns. My cab's here now. Let's pull back.
The cowardly enemy king flees.
Oh, he's running. Okay, so he's running. He's not dead, but he is running. See if you guys can try and catch him. I don't think you'll be able to. I think he's faster than us. But now my guns... Oh, never mind. They're all breaking now, if that's the case. Okay, we can ignore him. Just ignore him. Let him run off the fucking map. I can't catch him. They ended up going for my cannons at the end there, which I don't appreciate. But there we go. So we were able to beat back their Duke. I wasn't able to kill him or capture him, sadly. But he'll be pushed back a little bit more. How well did you guys do? Mercenary crossbow did pretty decently. How the handgunners do? Handgunners, there they are. So they got 10 kills? Fucking 10 kills? That's it? Ugh. And here I thought you were actually in a pretty good spot to try and shoot them. No. You guys did absolutely nothing. Maybe they at least made it so the enemy was a bit more concerned and were willing to break with the sound of gunfire, although they had gun to fire in their own army, so maybe not. But still, they only got 10 kills in that army? Wow. Okay, execute those guys, merge them together, and then I can try and grab another unit from down here. I would say I need more cav. So grab this guy. And then let's see. So I want to attack. Again, I want to try and do these one at a time. I think at this point here, you guys have no command. I can actually just use the auto-resolve here. Yeah, 100 kills. That's not bad. As for you guys, Tyrol, not bad. Execute that, and then merge them together. I can grab another unit. I would grab you. Yeah, grab you, and then we can push through Graf. And then you. Wow, you've just no chance here. There you go. Okay, so I did lose my cannon, which sucks. But they don't have that much left. So if I can just get up there. You could maybe get inside. Oh, that's... Damn it. It's not what I meant to do. But, okay. We now know of their heir, which does not have all that much. They do have some a wagon fort here. Okay. And then you are down... No, you're not down. Okay, so next turn we'll be able to try and push on into them and finish them off. I'm going to go about again, queue up more buildings, even though we don't have money, but still, it's like, I have the money. It's just, I don't have any saved up right now. I see, Hungary, you do not want me to fight the Bavarians today and finish them off. Okay, we're going to try and fight this. I've actually got a decent chance, I think, given the fact that we have all of my halberds. So let's quickly try and fight this. I'm going to have to pull back to the city center. I don't have any skirmishers whatsoever. This is a city. I do have good infantry, and I've got a decent amount of cav as well. So ideally... they'll try and fight us in melee, and then I can just surround them with my cavalry as they're trying to push through my halberds. Because these guys do at least have really good defense stats, for the most part. So, in a fight, as long as they have unlimited morale, they should do okay. They have a lot of cav, a lot of cannons, but the cannons I don't really care too much about. They're gonna do their thing. I can't stop that. But what we'll do is I'll pull back to here. I've got these three. You're gonna go line up. Let's go kind of like. Okay, you guys are gonna be idiots. Everybody back in the city center because you don't want to actually adjust right now. So let's go there, there, and then like that. Actually, I'll just have to show you like there and there. And then you help out right here. Hopefully they don't try and surround us and flank us. That could be an issue if they try and do. I'm gonna have my cap kind of off the sides for that, just in case they decide to try and say, oh, hey, we're gonna try and surround you. So like you there, there, and there. Then my general like right here. Javelins there, and actually no, archers here. Javelins here. And then everybody turn off skirmish mode, and then everybody have guard position on besides my cavalry, and that's about the best I can do. Okay, they're pushing in. I don't like how they're just shooting with their guns, so I'm going to send my lancers up first, try and harass those units. If I can, I might not have enough time for this, but we're going to try. I'm going to try, and if you go around that way, you stay where you are, because what I want to try and do is bring my guys over, try and surround them, as at the moment, if you guys get to freely shoot me, I'm not going to get anywhere. So I'll try and have you fight in melee. You are winning against them, but I'd love to be able to break them. So let's have you kind of go around this side, number-wise, 7 to 11. These are just light cav units here. Just please don't bring any other cav units right here. I need to focus on them alone. Okay, disaster averted. You guys were able to beat them back. I'm now going to try and bring my cav back this way. So pull back. We still want to hold the city center. We just want to make sure they just didn't get to freely shoot us. So pull back there and there. They've now lost about a fourth of their army now at this point. Ideally, I think you guys are kind of still shooting. Let's kind of rush on up to you. Because they're not actually really advancing on us for some reason. I don't know why, but I'll take it if they're going to just do that. Okay, they've committed in melee fighting now. They're sitting in their cav, who should get their asses kicked actually by my guys. Because you guys right now doing a decent amount of damage. Oh yeah, these guys shred these cav units. I love it. Oh my god. Like, you guys don't have amazing stats, like, actually, but the formation attack is beautiful. Like, there we go. Those guys are now breaking. The general's now dead. Most of their forces, they've got a third of their army's dead. We've got a couple guys over here trying to fight us. I'm gonna actually have all my melee cav go over here. Let's have you all fight together and try and push this guy back. Then we can try and have it so whatever is left of you can go around, surround these guys, break them, and then we should be done. Because at the moment, you guys can hold there very well. Let's try and send you guys over to help out against these cav units so they don't flank us. I don't like how much damage they're doing. I'm going to send this unit over to try and help. Maybe you kind of move on over this way to kind of help support us. You guys are not shooting them for some reason. Get on in there, please. Keep trying to help out against the Polish Knights. Those guys are almost dead there. These guys here are at about 8 guys. Number-wise, they've lost about half their army now. So I think if I can just surround them now, like these guys are almost dead. Yeah, if I can just get around and surround them, this will be perfect. So let's get you guys over this way now, because they're pretty much done for. Let's get you back over to help out here specifically. Archers, yeah, keep firing in there. Javelins, I'm going to move you up to the side a little bit. Just get you to try and shoot on in there. As soon as I charge these guys in the rear, they are so dead. Then we just need to go get rid of their cannons, although they might give up once that's all that's left. Because you guys are just destroying my fucking walls, you assholes. God fucking damn it. Trying to run out here to deal with their fucking artillery pieces and they snipe my fucking general. It's always the Saints. It's always the people that are designated as saints that are always shot by fucking cannons just randomly and kill them. We still won. They physically can't beat me now. Even if they get these guys all in melee with my infantry, they can't win. But, god damn it! Like, I had to charge up this way to try and get rid of them. Like, you guys are slowly killing their bombards. Eventually, you guys will give up. There we go. So, I lost my general. I should have just sat there and tried to not finish off their cannons. But, had to go big or go home with him to at least try. Why not? But we at least held the city once more. Ioannes is on his way back over here to try and clean this up and reclaim our hold on the Danube. He should be here soon. It should be, I think it was like, what, 2 turns, I think at least. So as long as you guys can hold out for that amount of time, we should be safe. They're attacking another region, although this has a good garrison, so I'm not worried about this. It's pretty small for their force, so I wonder what the hell they think they're doing here. Okay, so let's see. You, relatively healthy. Descendant of the Romans? Yeah, you know what, I'll accept you. You're not bad. I'll accept you. I do not have enough money for this, so I'll have to hold off on that. That'll still be here when we come back. Hasleiten Upper Austria, Hungary again. Interesting. Let's see. I do think we need to be done for today. This has been going on a little bit longer than I would like. Oh, what the hell was that about? Thomas the Manhunter. What? Okay. I'm sorry, but no. You stalled. Fashion announcements. Yeah, we know he died, sadly. But I do believe this is it for now for today. So, I'm going to end this for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign, any other thoughts you have on it in general. Some of you guys enjoyed this. It was Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.